Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the hunt, and welcome back to another episode of Greg Tech New Horizons. As you've probably noticed already from the, probably been put in the title, I've been doing some more work off camera. And I'm just gonna go through the list, at least now in the beginning. So, start off, I've been doing a lot more quests. I've actually managed to find some new metals. I've actually figured out, I think I actually figured out how to properly mine now. And I'll show you that in a bit. I just hope I can explain it fairly easy. So, to those of you who still don't know how to do it, I'll do my best to try to explain the process. But, first of all, I've expanded my farms, so I've gone down to have at least 2 crops of, well, 2 of each of these crops. The cotton is, I'm gonna need a lot of it for the time being, so I've dedicated a whole row to it. Second, I've added this room, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, so... next up, I have expanded a little bit downstairs. I've been... Well, okay, our coke oven is done, apparently. Gonna throw in some more. There we are. I've added another floor, because I know we're gonna need a lot of different floors for different kind of machinery at some point, so this is kind of like future-proofing, if you will. I haven't done really much more exploration downstairs, like down to the dungeons, but that, I think, is for another time. And, let's see. What else? Yeah, I did done a little bit of questing. I did find some loot bags. I opened one and I got more of those awful dice or whatever. These Greg Tech dice that I'm probably never going to use, but you don't know. I don't know. And I also got a loot bag which I wanted to open on camera. So, what are we going to get? A block of gold! Hell yeah, boys! And some summer radish salad. I'm gonna put this with the other... Yeah, I've also been finding some different ores. As one commenter pointed out to me, I didn't really understand the whole mining thing to begin with. But I think I got a pretty good idea of how I'm supposed to do this now. I'll also post his comment or the name of him in the window right now. So thank you to Glow Redman for giving me a kind of a little bit of a tutorial how to do this. The way I did it is I went and I marked some ore chunks, as you can see up in the upper left corner of my screen right now. It says this is an ore chunk. And what you want to do is try to find where it says... Ignore the chunk coordinates for now, but when you find an ore chunk, you need to look for where it says off, and look for 8, 8. That's the ore center, like the center of the chunk. And that's usually where you'll be finding ores. And then what you want to do is dig all the way down to bedrock, well, at least until you hit the vein. The ore vein, I mean. Which I did at... Well, here I did at about 57... Y level 57, and I found some cassiterite, diatomite, and some asbestos ore. Haven't mined everything, but I'll probably get to it at some point. But I gathered some of it in order to just have a little reserve of it. So... And what you want to do once you've located the vein, and it's not the ore you were looking for, I'm going to zoom out on my map. As you can see, I've also... Oop, that's not the right map. This one is. Okay, I've also marked my base. As you can see, I have 1 ore chunk here, and 1 ore chunk here. And from what the tutorial that Mr. Glow Redman told me about, all I have to do, really, is work my way... I work in like a 3x3 grid, I think. I think it was something along those lines. But what I did is I'm just moving taking this chunk, moving 1, 2, 3 ore chunks to the right. And likewise, moving 3 upwards. If I reach chunk number 0, where you see chunk X is 0 and Z is 0, that means you need to, well, I need to locate another ore chunk and go from there. That's my plan, at least. I'll also leave the link for the tutorial for the mining in GregTech New Horizons. I'll leave that link down below as well, so you can... I'm horrible at explaining stuff, so you could probably get a better idea of how to do this from the official wiki page. But this has actually worked pretty well for me, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of a little exploration before it gets dark. I'm gonna go over to this ore chunk. I don't think I mined. Yes, I did. I did some mining of it. So if you look at the map, keep a close attention to the minimap right now. Now I'm moving 1 chunk, and I'm going to be moving 2 chunks now, and 3 chunks. And as you can see up in the upper left corner of my screen, it says this is an ore chunk. Now I'm looking for offset 88, and this will be the center. There it is. You are at the center of the chunk. So this area around 8 is where you want to mine, and what they propose is that you go for a 2x2 staircase, like I'm doing right now, in order to have the most efficient mining procedure. So you're gonna do this all the way down to bedrock, or until you hit the vein. If you hit the vein, like I think I just did, then you don't really have to worry about going any lower, because there's only 1 vein per ore chunk. And I didn't bring any torches, but I think I can make some. There we are. Oh, so good to have fucking torches now. Charcoal production. Which means I can, in theory, explore the dungeon and clear it out, but seeing as it's the Infernal Mobs mod, that's gonna be the bane of my existence. That's gonna be a long while, at least until I get proper armor and weapons and what have you. You can see we found a small iron ore. I think that's just like an indicator of what kind of vein we have. So down below, I think we're gonna be finding iron. So you can always place a waypoint and like name it. Okay, here's iron. Just so you remember, I've just named them ore chunks for now. And I did a quest. Well, I'll show you once I get back into base. I just figured that. Oh, shit! That's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to block this off. Because otherwise, mobs are gonna come in and destroy me. Probably not my best design by far, but hey, it works. So, let's see. Yeah, I did this quest, which I just have to mine 4 stacks of cobblestone. I had a few already, but that's done. And I got a iron pickaxe head. I could have chosen either a iron axe head or iron shovel head, but I went for the loot bag because I mean I'll try my luck. I got a block of gold, so I mean the sun is setting right now, but yeah, the quest now, my main focuses will be on these ones, the ones with the crown, like crown-ish. So it's gonna be making 2 gloves of these, allowing me to carry anything hot, even lava in a bucket, and also smelt some copper and iron. I need 72 ingots, and I need 48 copper ingots. I already have a bunch of... I think I might as well just throw everything there. I have 24 tin ingots right now. Just gonna do a quick little sleepy time. And I'm starving apparently, so I need to rectify that. Let's see, what do we want to eat today? I'll have some gingered rhubarb tart. Which didn't do much, apparently. How about we cook up some morsel? And I'm very particular with my use of fuel. Well, I got this one I can also eat. Well, at least I'm not hungry anymore, not starving. What else? I don't think there was anything else I wanted to talk about. Well, just gonna do a little bit more quest and do a little bit more exploring, and we're just waiting for these. What we're gonna do, we're gonna do a lot of mining and hopefully finding some more ores. I hope, and I see 1, 2. Oh, there goes a tree. And numero 3. There we go. I found the ore center. And here we go. Down we go. All I need is copper, and need some iron. We did find a small piece of iron, but that's not enough for like massive resource production. I'm also trying to see if I can't get the mending moss or whatever it's called on my pickaxe, so I don't have to repair it every now and then. Small soapstone ore. Okay, this could be good. I don't know what it does yet, but any ore is good ore, I'd say. I don't know what kind of... It's kind of like a... it's kind of like opening a loot box here as well. Just mining just going into an ore chunk and just mining down and pray that you get something good. Oh, small iron ore. Okay, I'm not sure if that's the current vein. Like Mr. Glowredman, he explained also that there's something about these. I have the malachite ore from searching earlier. If I just click on that, I should get the NEI. There we go. Vein name, brown limonite ore, which means I will be finding my primary, which primary and secondary will be the ores I will find the most of. And you have in between the primary and secondary, you will have banded iron ore, and at certain points you will find the sporadic malachite ore, which, if memory serves, malachite is also in the real world. It's copper. So if I find malachite, I should be good. I did find some malachite ore I can smelt up. Yes, I'm gonna grab that ore in a second. I'm just gonna take a little bit further down. It's gonna be a lot of mining in the foreseeable future, I feel. Like I said, I could go down and try exploring. Okay, I think I found the oop. Damn it! My pickaxe broke just as I found the vein. Ain't that my luck? So we're gonna be right back once I finish up and repairing my pickaxe, and we'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. I just repaired my pickaxe, and I also remembered that I can't craft the ball of moss. I actually have to do a certain quest in order to do that. Which one? I don't know yet, but well, we'll get there eventually, because I just love having mending moss. It's like a must-have. Okay, so we found soapstone ore. Now, what can soapstone be used for? That's my question. We found impure pile of soapstone dust, so I'm guessing it's, let's see, it's magnesium, silicone, I guess, and hydrogen and oxygen. My chemistry might not be on, like, really on point, but I'll try my best. Let's see, crushed soapstone ore, which can then be smelted and made into impure soapstone dust. What can you be smelted into? Can you be smelted? I can get, well, this is pretty far out in the process. Magnesium, silicone. So it's not really something I can use at the moment. I can make it into magnesium and silicone at a later date, so this is pretty much useless to me as of now. I might take some anyway, just to have it. I'll just explore. Aww. Pentlandite ore. That requires iron. Well, at least having my pickaxe be iron level. and I need to upgrade it to this one. But if I do that, I need to consistently find iron ore. Or I could just make another pickaxe, that could also work. But I would prefer to only have one pickaxe at a time, if I can. Glauconite ore, I'm probably butchering the name of these. This is a lot of different ores that I'm probably not going to be able to use. I could go upstairs and craft another pickaxe, just to have one flint and one... I'm gonna need one pickaxe at least for mining... For mining general ores that I can't... like copper level ores. Then only use my iron pickaxe until I can get a fair amount of iron going, like a big reserve of it. Why is my brain so this way? Why is it just blanking out every now and then? Like every time I stutter or stop talking, my brain is just like brain.exe has stopped responding. Let's see. I can actually do that. I'm gonna make a new pickaxe, flint, and just make it. Go. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm just gonna call it cobble miner, just so I have, so I know which one is which. Then I'm gonna go back to modify and put the iron. No, I'm not. Prepare it first. Then I can upgrade it. I'm going from 188, from 113 to 188, and mining speed level 6, mining level 02 dash iron. Well, level 2 meaning iron. This one is going to be my main pickaxe in the future, but I can't do it until I have mending moss. Guess I'm scared of actually using it now because I don't want to waste it. Back into the mine we go, and I also forgot to set a beacon. What's growing a lot of trees here? And while I'm here, I might as well just put down an ore chunk beacon, just so I know. So nope, that's the wrong one again. So the ore chunks will be with 2 chunks in between, like every third chunk. It was saying something about 3 and -1. What you want to do, if you want to find out if an ore chunk is... I'm just doing this off the back of my head, like trying to remember this off the top of my head. If you take the chunk coordinates, you take the... If I go into F3, for example, you look at the C... You want to find out if a chunk is an ore chunk, you go to... Look at the C... Like, you see the X coordinate 120 right now, and look past those forward slashes, and you see the C, and you see the 7 and 8 in parentheses. What you want to do is, I think it's if you just subtract 1 from both of those numbers, and you find out if it's divisible by 3. So just ignore the negative signs. So if I take 7 minus 1, that's 6. And I can divide that by 3, which makes 2. So that's okay. Then we go for 13 minus 1 is 12. 12 divided by 3 is also 4. So this is an ore chunk. This is definitely an ore chunk. Now, of course, I have there's also the HUD I can always use to just see if this is an ore chunk or not. But if you were going for GregTech ore spawning, like in any other mod pack that has GregTech and doesn't have that HUD icon, then you'll be in trouble. Then you'll have to do the math like I did. So I need to remember to do this. Of course, I can't even mine. I can't even mine the regular ore now because I need to boost this one first. What I mean by that, I need to mine 274 pieces of stone just to level it up. That's the grindy part. That's kind of like a BS part, I think. But also a way to give you a sense of accomplishment when you actually manage to level up your tools. Let's see. Got a lot of soapstone, some glauconite ore that I found. Pentlandite ore. Okay. So it's not going to be a... I'm going to do a lot of mining off camera. I'm going to leave that out because that's going to be boring. I didn't really do much this one. This is a Greg Tech mod pack. It's a lot of grinding, so it's going to be a lot of that in the videos as well. I could go downstairs and I could also try and build more of my base. I'm just keeping an eye on my recording, like how long I'm in recording, so I don't go really overboard. We have some new ores I can just throw in here. And some more cobblestone here. At this point, it's just a lot of waiting. Just really not much else to do right now. I have some stone bricks I can expand. I want to try to keep the stone brick look of my my base, but I can't make stone bricks. Well, I don't think I can really make them yet. I need to, or can I? I haven't actually checked. I've been scavenging the remains, like some rooms downstairs, trying to see if I can't. Can I make stone? No. I need either a chisel or an assembler. So my best bet at getting stone bricks will be to go downstairs and look for it there. I can also try to... I could just do... Just for shits and giggles, I could just go down and just explore a little bit of the... dungeon down below. Now I have some torches, I can light it up a little bit. I'm gonna be a little bit careful and I'm gonna try to pick out the root that... Yeah, this is my original mining plan, but that's pretty much useless. They don't really want you to try strip mining because that's gonna be very inefficient and useless, so to speak. I could, in theory, go in there. I can see a spawner there and some red eyes, so I'm guessing that's a spider. I could break through this if I'm quick about it. I could also block off this area. But that's gonna be my plan. I'm gonna open up, just pray that I don't find any. Oh, this is spooky. Oh, no. There we go. Blocking that off. Guess there's a spawner right over there. Which turns out to be skeleton spawner, which I just despise. I just despise all the skeletons. So we got some more ores here. Okay, I can try to go in there, but I'm probably gonna get destroyed by those skeletons. While I'm at it, I could... Oh, hello there! That's a big cave spider, if I've ever seen one. Did I get that big? Oh, hell no. No. You stay behind those bars. I'm not going in there. How about this, then? A little bit of exploration. Teeny tiny bit of exploration while I'm here. This is a big room. I don't like this. Nope, I'm gonna block this off. Here we are. Just gonna light this up so it doesn't allow mobs to spawn here. So, like, I've secured this little piece of... I don't trust that at all. What do you hide? A redstone torch, apparently. And another redstone torch. And some more redstone. Okay, so we got some sort of redstone wiring thingamajig up here. Asbestos ore. Oh. That's just the... Well, I've gone and destroyed it now. So it's basically just the lamp. Okay, I thought it was some kind of trap. I didn't even notice the lamp up there. No chests so far, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you alone. And I would go further, but I am not... I don't think I'm equipped to handle this. Let's see, could always try... and I keep using the wrong pickaxe. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. I say swap the tool so I don't use one by accident. And what do? I manage to use the one I'm trying to swap away. Good job, Hunter. Good job. Ay, that's a nasty one. Ah! Ah! Don't shoot me! Fire skeleton, okay. Gonna be a lot of this, I feel. Woo! I killed my first monster! Woo! Like a coward, though. Okay. Okay. Now worm. Now piss off. This is just gonna... This is what it's gonna be. Oh yeah, I forgot the sword sets him on fire. Okay. The logic would probably dictate that it's because... Ooh! What was I saying? The logic would dictate that it's because... I see you, little spider. Logic would dictate that it's because... Like, flint striking metal makes a spark. Okay, that's a giant spider. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna mess with that. Well, at least now I can try and use this as... Like, clear out the... little dungeon here from this, but, there's an opening there. Hello, little shit. How you doing? Oh, what the hell? A tough spider. That's gonna be fun. I'm guessing there's a spawner somewhere. Okay, good. These assholes can't get in here. That's good. A witch spider? A flying spider? Oh, hell no! Oh yeah, we got some action this episode, apparently. Oops. I'm scared to go out there. I'm gonna get torn to shreds if I go out there. And I'm guessing there's a spawner, like, right over here somewhere. So I'm gonna do a quick little check. Yes, I'm a coward. I'm not gonna face them head on, because that's foolish. That would be foolish of me. Call me a coward all you want, but I'm doing this the smart way. Well, trying to do it the smart way. I say as I open up myself for a lot of hurt. Oh, hello there! Ow! Asshole! I swear I'm gonna get jump scared any moment now. I'm gonna try to block this off. Get away from there, you little shit! Ah! Like, I'm scared to take these guys on because I know I'm gonna get torn to shreds if I do. Okay, this is a bad idea. Bad idea. Ah! Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm leaving. Bye-bye. You have fun. And I don't trust this at all. Because I know one of those spiders is going to be like 1 block wide and 1 block high. They're going to like slip through this little crack. Ow, you asshole! That hurt! You just stay there. Jesus. But yeah, this this mod pack is gonna be a lot of grinding, like mining for stuff, and just working on some more quests. So in the meantime, I guess I'm just gonna stand over here while I do my outro. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm sorry we didn't do a lot this episode. We did some exploring downstairs. I explained a little bit of how I hope I explained the ore generation stuff well enough. So thank you again to Mr. Glow Redman for giving me a lengthy comment about how the ore gen works. I think I actually finally understand it now, sort of. Thank you, like I said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then feel free to leave a like. If you didn't, then feel free to leave a dislike. And if you enjoy the content that I make, do feel free to subscribe. It helps out the channel and tells me that this is actually something you enjoy. And as always, hope you have a wonderful afternoon or night or whatever you're watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.